But I danced, I cheerleaded, I did cheerleading, so I danced there, but that's further as far as I went with it. Yeah, and then in the group, I danced.
So I know a lot of young girls, especially in the era of social media, a lot of people, you get fans from everywhere. What advice would you give to a young girl that is 15? Or what, let me change that question. What would you tell your 15-year-old self, knowing everything that you know about the industry now?
I would tell my 15-year-old self, I gotta,
what advice, what do you wish you knew at 15?
I would say stay in pit. Don't sign a contract.
Don't sign.
That's real talk.
Don't sign anything. Like, I don't care how much you trust the people around you. Don't sign it. Like, especially if you don't have a lawyer, it don't matter. Don't sign a contract. You feel me? I would tell my 15-year-old self to, I would have told my 15-year-old self to go to college. To go ahead and get it over with. And I would say, have a backup plan, but keep your always prioritize your plan that you're passionate about. Stay true to yourself. Don't let anybody make you feel bad about anything that you're going through or how you act or what your habits are. Love yourself no matter what. If you're a fucked up person, love yourself regardless. You feel me? If you got a fucked up attitude, love yourself regardless. Don't make nobody feel like you're a problem. Love yourself. Yes, own everything about you, no matter, because in this industry, people will try to change you and break you down.
That's our topic today.
That's our topic today. Just be you. Just be you, but don't be too black. Because we're
what? You know how they tell us it's okay to be you, but you can't be too black.
Like, I'm a nigga everywhere I go.
Right. And so what we were dealing with today was natural hair, locks, and the teachers that were scrutinized because of their figure, that they were too sexy in school. But there's so many aspects of just being you. I'm into motivational speaking in my book and everything. So, one of the things that I try to emphasize is that you're enough. Just who you are enough. Just be you. Don't let life and everything knock you down that you are not enough, and getting back to those fibers and that fabric of who you actually are before society and life experiences designed you to be something else.
Because a lot of us, literally, our personality is made up of the chains and locks everyone in our environment and around us has placed on us. It's not there. There's no true sense of self that's able to shine through all of that. So I would definitely tell my 15-year-old self to keep that in mind, because at 15 years old, nobody told me that. I had to figure it out just from having conversations with God, you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
And just to go off the beaten path, this is why 10 years ago I had started female empowerment programs for teens, girls 13 through 18, to and we were in Delaware, to give them a sense of self. Those things that a lot of us more seasoned, I don't want to use the word older, seasoned women don't get into it 35 to 40. To say exactly what you just said, be able to define yourself and know who you are, and take all those experiences that you've had through life that weren't your own experiences, just to be you, and to be acceptance of you, and figure out and define who you are before you walk into all these experiences that redefine you, that make you hard, that make you cold, that make you insecure with who you are and who yourself is. And it seems like you've learned that at an early age, which is phenomenal, which I see, somewhere in your career where you would be able to be a strong woman that would be able to speak to younger women.
That's what I want to do. I was just about to tell you, like all the time people ask me, where do you see yourself in 10 years? Ultimately, I want to be, music is just the beginning for me. It's my foundation, but it's not where I want to go and do. It is what I want to do for a living. It's not the end all be all. It's not the end all be all. Thank you. I needed that. I got you. Essentially, what I want to do for a living is inspire people. So I want to, like I said, I have a company, an entity called I Am Someone. But it'll be a nonprofit, and I want to travel around the world where I speak. I want to be a motivational speaker and philanthropist. That's the reason I do music.
We're gonna get together on some things, because I definitely have some things coming up with our 2020 vision.
Yes.
Our vision is, we already coined it, 2020. Our vision is clear. Okay, and that's where BInfluenced is going this year, and BInfluenced encompasses a lot more than radio. I am not radio. BInfluenced is not just radio. This is our platform to open up the door to give us a voice to impact and empower our people as a whole, our people, our women, and our youth, so that we can all be great. The bottom line is for us to be great and be our greatest self.
So yeah, because I see you doing way more. Music is just like you said, it's just a platform, just the beginning. But I see you doing like so much more, and touching so many different women. Do we have the music?
Yes, we do. We are going to we're going to go into this Missy Elliot featuring someone on this drip meter cup, but we can't bring it in with the energy that it deserves to be brought in on. So we're going to allow someone to bring in this cut and introduce it to our Team BInfluenced fans.
All right, y'all. This is Drip Demeanor by Missy Elliot featuring me. I hope y'all enjoy. Make sure y'all check it out too on YouTube.
Period. Okay, I'm myself.
Get myself.
Talk trash now.
I was drinking that wine way too fast. I started getting hot. I was kept looking back at shit. Anybody notice I'm hot?
Your Instagram is someone PG.
Someone sounds.
Okay.
But I tagged
Sounds with the ass.
two because I didn't know which one it was.
Yes.
Oh, we get to hear it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's playing. Somewhere it's playing in the headphones. Oh shit, I never realized Missy harmonized on that part. She said, rock. She said, rock.
Oh, I need my charger so I can talk to my man. What charger?
You got iPhone, I can't.
What, charger?
What charger?
Is it dead?
Y'all drinking
Where y'all
wine?
heading to?
Yeah.
Nikki?
I'm drinking wine mixed with a little.
They're going to some something. I'm good.
Are you going back to the house?
I'm thinking so.
Oh, okay. I gotta go to
I
work
wanted to
tomorrow
get some
anyway. I
like
told them I would
some
teach
food
tomorrow.
from
I'm teaching. Only reason I'm going because it's the art class and I gotta do nothing.
I have. Can we get phone? I'll charge it for you out here with my chargers. I have another one, Chica. You want it? Can you put your phone on this?
I'm about to go live with one.
I don't care.
I know.
You
That's why
sending me a
I'm
message, lady.
Charge up for you. Oh, it's in the pocket. What happened?
You just look like somebody. Yeah, that's who. I just said you look like somebody that scared me.
What's your sign?
Virgo.
What's your sign?
A Taurus.
No, it's okay.
I see the Virgo.
I bet it's worth
I'm
it.
feeling the Virgo on that.
Where you guys
I
are?
haven't talked to you yet.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all really
Sagittarius.
Oh yeah, we what?
very loyal.
Very.
What's your sign?
To a fault.
Loyal. What's me? Aries.
I love Aries.
I tell her, you know the husband and wife out there, Aries couple.
Yes,
They're both
they're Aries couple.
I was
I don't know
No,
how
but
that.
they're trash.
I don't know how that shit
But
works.
I love.
But yeah, I love that.
I have
So
a
can
different type of
Sagittarius
love.
men and women be together?
Huh?
Can Sagittarius man and woman be together?
I never researched y'all.
Well, I need to
You the
find
only
out.
fast friend I have.
Because I got little friends.
It's okay. It looks like all my girls are getting little friends right now.
Yeah. Jamaican chef. See,
Things happen.
you can cook it, I know. I ain't gonna lose no weight.
Yeah, see the cooking thing.
Oh, thank you.
Don't be rolling in here in a couple bucks.
I know.
Rolling in here complaining. See, all he do is cook.
I know.
Rockin' pillows, baby. It's a favorite part. It's a favorite part.
I do want her to do some live vocals.
Yeah, I see that.
Well, we
So
come.
it's
I didn't want to mess nothing up.
Y'all about to do her next?
Can we come straight back with some live vocals? Like as soon as I turn this off, can you just come straight back in with live vocals?
Mhm.
Okay. And then she'll start your interview.
That's how I be in the club. They be like, oh, my glass is dirty.
She is talking like that.
No, that's her mistake. I would say, you know, bartenders, so the dishwashers wash the cups and they don't be taking all this off.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Oh, I like that.
Recharging?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Oh my God.
Yes, that
You
was
touched
our
my
girl,
bone.
Missy Elliot. With
Yes, with
someone. Someone that dripped the meaner. That was live. But hold on, can you give us a little something, baby? Give us
Oh, yes,
listen,
yes,
listen.
yes. Rock your body till your body starts to tweak out. When you push upon me, put that thing on me, boy. What's poppin', baby? Can you put me to sleep? Yeah. Every time you see me, do me dirty.
Yes, that voice.
Baby
That
girl got it
voice.
going on.
I love it.
Absolutely gorgeous voice. Yes.
Now, can you tell people where they can find you, where they can hear your music? Give them your social media so we can make sure they're following you.
Oh yeah, make sure y'all follow me at Someone Sounds. That's SUM1 SOUNDS, and that's the number 1. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned because I'm dropping new music very soon, and I'm gonna need
Next
y'all
song,
to see where
period.
I'm looking forward to that.
I love
Yes.
Now off to our.
Yes.
This is gonna be my baby girl. She already know. This is my baby
Yeah.
girl right here.
Yeah, she fierce. Introduce yourself to the people real quick. Let them know who you are.
What's up, y'all?
She's
I'm
fierce.
Daisy.
Like her energy is just like, I'm here. What?
Yes.
Period. Like, I like it.
I'm Beijing, y'all. That's my name.
And where did that name come from? You know, I'm gonna ask you.
Well, I went by Dope G for a real long time because I was known for that, like in high school, and then when I like got in the group and transferred into music, it was just G. And I used the word date a lot. Even with like people that you don't date, you know how you like be like, babe, come here, like I just say it a lot. So I was like, oh, Dope G.
Yeah, I like it. It's a good name.
And I grew out of Dope G. It was like kind of like right out of high school. I was like, okay, this is kind of lame. Let's move on. Yeah,
it sounds like something I would see on like a clothing. Like, you could definitely brand that.
Definitely.
Very clothing lines, put that out there. So tell us about you. Who is Beiji?
Beiji is a rapper, singer, songwriter, entertainer, of course. That's my number 1 love, like someone would say. But yeah, so I'm transitioning from going into a group, just like something. It's really gonna be like repetitive conversation, but I'm just transferring it from being into a girl group into being a solo artist while also maintaining, being a part of my group.
So you guys were in a group together with how many other girls?
It was 3 of us. There's one other one.
What was the name of the group?
Called Boy.
Okay, and how long was the group together? Because I know it's hard for female groups to like,
Yes.
you know, and it's good. It's inspiring to see y'all are so close. Are y'all related?
No, we aren't.
Okay. I can't even say answer. I said that when it came in.
We really aren't, like, honest to God. But if you ask us one, like, we would be like, duh. Like, what do you mean? Like,
Yeah,
I'm
I
closer
like that.
to the girls in my group. Like, we all consider that we're closer to each other than probably like half of our family. Like,
That's
we're
awesome.
super close. So yeah.
That's awesome. So now that you're going solo,
with my solo career, I'm pretty much we're all assigned to a record label called Academy Records. So I'll be like doing music under them for a while until I venture off and kind of do my own thing. But I'll probably be pushing my first single top of the year, but visuals and stuff will all be completed like this month and stuff like that. So I'm just trying to get people familiar with who I am as a solo artist instead of like, with the group. So it was like with Summer, it was really a lot easier because, she got an introduction through Missy Elliot, which is the greatest thing ever. But yeah, she got introduction through Missy Elliot to the world. So, when I introduced myself, I wanted to be something special as well. And so was Leisha wants it to be special. So we all just doing our own kind of thing while maintaining these lives.
Yeah, I have to say, I've seen the picture of the girl group, and honestly, when I see the picture of the girl group, it reminds me of the young ladies in the show Star. That is who they reminded me of. They reminded me of Star.
Yeah.
They really did. When I see the photo of them, I was like, okay, what came first? Them or Star? Were they somewhere and they got the concept of Star? Because they remind me of Star.
Yeah, so much. It's weird because honestly, you can write a girl group story.
Yeah.
Anyone can. Like, you don't have to be in a girl group to write it. It's pretty much like
the same story.
Literally the same story. Like, you even watching shows like that or like Unsung or like different girl groups talking about stuff, 75% of the struggles all girl groups can relate to.
Yeah.
So it's pretty much the same story. So in that case, I can't understand why you would relate us to it. Because it's like, oh, the brown skin girl, the lighter girl, the different flavor girl. Oh, one sings, one. It's just,
Yeah, the different flavor.
yeah. So it's kind of like the same thing in that aspect. But as far as like the work and time and stuff like that, we not compared.
Period.
Tell us about the working time. Tell us about
Oh. Well, we all put in a lot of work. I mean, you gotta remember, straight out of high school, you moved all 3 different girls to 3 different states. I'm from Boston, Massachusetts, but I didn't tell you that.
Okay.
I'm from up north. But,
Yeah.
okay. Summer's from North Carolina, and Alicia's from Virginia. We're Virginia, Portsmouth, Virginia. So we're all from different states, and we fresh out of high school, our management, 6 management, moved us to Atlanta, straight out of high school. All of us lived in a house together. So it's a bunch of women in the house, so you're forced to know each other in ways you don't really want to know each other, you know? So that's what that was like. And then we went on tour together, and then we created lots and lots of music. I mean, we spent every second of the day together for about, 4 years? 3 or 4 years? Yeah.
So that's why when I asked that question, are you all related? It's like,
yes, because we spent so much time
that
together.
bond.
Yeah, that
became
bond.
like family.
And then it's like, we leave the house, it's like we all live together. So it was like when it was time for us to go on tour, we're so geeked, we're so excited, but it's literally the same thing.
I feel
Different
like
house.
people be saying like you don't know nobody till you move in together. No, you don't know nobody until you went on tour with them. That's a completely different type of closeness in my opinion.
Really?
Like, yes, because you still gotta wake up and act like the next day, like you know, ain't nothing happened. And then when y'all get home, you might have to share a room with this person. At home, you can go in your own room or you can
and
go
space yourself out. And then on top of that, we have like what? So we went, we did our shows from like between like 6 in the morning to like 2 o'clock. When we got out, we went straight to rehearsal.
Mm-hmm.
We rehearsed and
For
trained for like 4 hours. And then after that, we got to do our grocery shopping for the week. Right. And after that, we go home finally. Mind you,
Monday through Friday, we have a show every day. Then on Saturday,
we have a big show.
And then on Sunday, we got to travel to start it all over again.
So you're
you're
telling all these young people that's online,
yes,
watch these YouTube videos, and all these other social media outlets that some of us parents don't know about yet.
Yeah.
That this is real life. It is a job.
It is a job.
It's more than a job. It's a lifestyle.
It's
more than a job.
It's a lifestyle.
What makes it worse is like with social media and stuff is even with people like constantly on social media, like I'm having a mental breakdown. I'm having these issues. The minute you take that break, you are forgotten. It's just that simple. You get what I'm saying? So like you can't take 6 months off because you're losing your mind.
Oh my God.
You get what I'm saying? It's impossible. So you have to maintain your mind at the same time while doing all of this. So it's just a lot.
I shouldn't even bring it up, but I gotta bring it up because I don't know the artist's name, but I know they was talking about the Breakfast Club.
Summer Walker.
Yes, she's taking some time because of her anxiety.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And her
which
anxiety
is real. That kind of stuff is
right
real.
now. So, but let me ask you this. So, because my curiosity is 3 different states. 3 different states. How did you ladies come together?
Social media and our managers.
Media.
Our managers found us like literally like we're gonna put you and remind you it didn't start with us 3. It actually was 4 of us that moved to 4 girls. Mm-hmm. But she found all of us and like it was weird because it's like you don't know them. Yeah. So it's just like strangers. I might not think you're the greatest thing ever. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's not like a family thing like like the Jackson 5, where it was like we're siblings, we have no choice but to find each other talented and like each other. No, we actually are different bitches.
So different 4 strangers that have to come together, learn each other, and be able to coexist and make your talent everything just be heard. Yeah.
Also grown into women. You know, because that's the age you're growing into.
And also finding ourselves.
Yes.
Knowing who we are.
Yeah, that's a crucial age. That's like
crucial. So how old were you when you came together?
I was 17. I was 18. The youngest.
And so you're 22 now, so you're 23?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
4 year apart.
Yes, those are very developing.
And Misha is exact same age as me. We're 2 months apart.
Yeah.
So how would you describe your style?
My style is really fun, tomboy, spunky. Very, I want to say, reminds you of the Spice Girls, but if it was like a little more boyish, a little more boyish, yeah.
So let me hold it. Let me define this. When you say boyish, because see the thing about me, I've been from up top all my life.
Same.
So boyish is not. Maybe when you come to the South, it may be considered boyish. But when you're up north, you just hard.
Yes, that's what I mean.
So you just
She
got a
gives
little
you
I was
hard.
southern
vibes.
for you
Right.
guys. I
Don't
was
she give
southern
you Philly vibes? She gives me
She
Philly
got a little,
vibes.
yeah, she got that hardness to
Yeah,
her.
that hard Philly
Right.
to the
vibe.
core.
Right.
Yeah.
Hard
So I
to
wouldn't
the core.
call it because you know, I go back to Meth and Mary sitting on the rooftop because I'm up there like,
Yes.
yeah, I'm
Yes.
your nigga for life. Like
For
I'm
real.
holding it
Yes,
all
see.
the way down.
Okay.
You know, and that's not boyish.
Okay.
That's
yes.
hard. But when you come down here, you got that, you know,
Yeah.
and you may walk with a sway and hips may walk, but you may still have a little hardness to you.
Yeah.
Because even when I was home, my homegirls was like, you walk like you always ready to fight.
Yeah,
I
me.
said, do I?
Me.
It was like you always walk like you ready to fight. And I'm like, no, I'm not ready to fight. I thought I walked kind of cute. It was like it's cute, but you look like you ready to fight.
That's all cute about the fight. That's what you're saying.
So
No,
I wouldn't call it boyish. You just have a certain hardness about you that,
Well,
that
the
I
reason-
consider
The
confident.
reason I was adding boyish is because I usually am a little boy. I wasn't just saying that to say it. I really usually am a little boy. Today I'm not that much of a man, but usually I'm a little boy. I like to be a lot more on the boy side than the girl side, if that makes any sense.
Okay.
But I make music for both. I might have some hard shit one day and wake up on the other side of the pillow and be on some lovey-dovey shit, you know?
Okay.
But my soul is hard as fuck. Like, that's an
Yeah, my
North Shorty,
soul is
for real. That's an North Shorty, for real.
But you're probably sweet as fuck too.
Yeah, I'm a Taurus. So, you
When
know,
that
hard
soul is
mouth.
hard.
Taurus are very loyal.
Yes.
Very loyal people.
Yes.
Very loyal people. Yes, absolutely.
So how was your first solo performance? Like outside the
God,
group,
it was
do you
so-
remember that? And what was that experience like?
It was weird. It was definitely different. I've actually, when I shot my first video without my group, and I did a performance video, so you have the performance part where you perform. It was so, like, my heart was beating out of my chest. I'm like, I can't look to the left or the right.
Right. It was
I love my sisters. Someone else. Like, you know, that feeling. It was just that. It was that. But you get to a point where, I don't know if Summer ever felt this, but it's like as an entertainer, it's a light that goes off in you when you're really born for entertainment. You get what I'm saying? It's a light that goes off and it's like, I'm unstoppable. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what it was. At first, it's the butterflies, and it's like, oh shit, I got this shit.
But nervousness, I think, is good as an artist. I feel like if you're not nervous, then you're not challenging yourself to be further than the last performance. Like you've gotten comfortable.
I
To me, as
agree.
an artist, being comfortable is not where you want to be.
Boom.
Yeah,
Right.
then stuff starts sounding the same, and it just doesn't do anything for an emotion.
Yeah.
So I think that's good that you were nervous.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm always really nervous though. I'm
You're
one of
not
those
nervous
people.
right now.
No, but I'm not like interview stuff.
But,
of
like,
course.
performance,
But I'm talking
yeah.
about performances. Even when I'm like super confident in what I'm doing or know every step and know what I'm gonna do, I still get butterflies.
Yeah, that's
It's
good.
just a feeling. I don't know.
Yeah. So can you introduce us to your, first of all, tell us your single and introduce us to it?
Okay. Well, my single is called Swerving. It is about swerving through the motherfucking lane. And yes, that's my single. My BG.
So I have to say this before we bring her cut in. There is a young man in Delaware, and his name is Swerve. And he is a rapper, and I gotta shout him out, and I gotta hit him. I wanted to hit him up on social media today and text him and let him know that you was on here because I believe he has a cut that has to do with swerving as well. And this young man, he's like, I watched him grow up. He's like a family friend, but his name is Swerve. You know,
I like
and he's
that
in the
name.
industry. So maybe you and him can hook up and come up with, because he reminds me, his flavor is like that Will Smith when Will first came out. You know, he adds a little like fun energy to stuff. You know, everything is kind of playful, and y'all might do that playful hard thing and just kind of mix it up a little bit.
For sure.
Look at you putting artists.
No, I really
Hey.
do like the name Swerve though. That's a dope name.
that's his nerd, Swerve.
Swerve is
So yeah, I'm gonna have to hit Swerve up and tell him to play this back and check it out, because we played his cut about a year ago. We played one of his cuts online, and we had him as a call-in guest. But we can ready to bring this cut in from Beijing. And the cut is
And the video is dope. Can I say that? The video is
The video.
so dope. Yeah, my 18-year-old, that's her type of turn up music. That she put that on her Mom's Not in the Car playlist.
Okay, all right.
If Mom's Not in the Car playlist, I want one of those.
So did you introduce?
Yes, this is Beijing Swerving. hope y'all enjoy it. It's the shit. Regardless. Thank you.
All right. I got pee. That's why I was way back like yeah.
Well, we almost time to be done.
Yeah, so you gonna let her close out with how to contact her again. I'm gonna bring in the
You gonna do
motivation.
something? You gonna do something live or no?
Yeah,
It don't matter.
yeah, kick a verse or something.
Yeah.
Her social media. I'm gonna close out. We're gonna do our social media. And we'll be done.
Yeah.
So I gotta pee.
This is Simon.
If I didn't have to teach tomorrow, we could go sit and eat, but I gotta teach tomorrow, so. I got art class tomorrow, so I ain't no shit.
Yeah, my sister. She's 18. She loves it. I let her hear it. She like both of y'all. And I'm trying to get her to stop being scared that her vocals are out of this.
Really?
Yes, sick.
How old is
Y'all
she?
sound good.
18.
Oh, she'll get there.
Yeah.
Sorry, son. Thank you.
See, you doing it again.
I do.
I want
You
But
okay?
it's because I can't help it. Curse words run out of me like
Oh no,
water.
it's online radio.
You good? You fine?
Yeah,
They
you're
run out of
fine.
me like water.
That's why I like online radio.
They'll be like, beep, beep, because of other races. Beep, 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 beep.
It's so bad.
But usually they'll tell you before you go in there, say no curse.
If you tell me no cursing, I'll still find a way to use
you're
words like
good.
whore.
There's a 30-second delay
And
on
slut.
everything.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Oh my God.
They're in the other
Oh, you
room.
can say something?
They're in the VIP room listening to it. But as always, y'all doing very well.
Thank you.
Hey, swimming through the lane. Hey. She didn't even tell me how to bring this back in. I hope she come back and for the song now.
Wow. See the
So when we come back
red,
in, you gonna go. You gonna do
kill
it.
all the reds. And then she comes
She should come
back.
back in.
Yeah, she'll be
I
back.
was supposed to say Beijing on the radio,
She said
y'all.
what?
She
She
must
said,
hear
is
it
there
up
any
here.
way we can position them so we can see the artist a little before y'all turn?
Oh, you mean on the Facebook Live?
Yeah. That's what she said. Maybe it's like a turn to see them.
Oh no, but she told the song got that in.
Oh, Miss
I know
G
she's-
can come right here. Miss G on the side over here.
Right.
Y'all in the
I
phone.
know what
Yes,
you're
I
talking
can
about.
turn.
Okay, I'm just gonna unmute. I'm assuming.
Yeah, Summer, you slide over some because she don't want to.
Yeah.
Yes.
You gotta let go of your
You
phone.
guys enjoyed that. That was Beijing, and she about to kick something for us live, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you gonna kick?
Look at that. Yeah. They sending all these words make the block hot. Yeah, riding around town toting big blocks. Fucking with the kid, get your shit popped. Yeah, ride it real good. He bought a big ride. Okay. Blue face, swerving through the lane. Yeah, got a man. Yeah.
Yes, y'all. And that was Beijing. Tell them where they can
I want
find
to
you,
say-
where they can listen to your music.
Well, y'all can find me at Baegi, Baegii, on Instagram. I do not have a Facebook. I have a Twitter, Baegii. I have a YouTube, Baegii. I have a SoundCloud, Baegii. Yeah, and stay tuned because I'm the hottest thing coming, straight up.
Let them know. Let them know.
So y'all either gonna fuck with me now or what? I'm trying to work on my cousin. Y'all either gonna like me now or not like me ever. Because I'm never gonna change, straight up.
That's right. Thank you guys so much. Once again, we have two amazing artists in the studio. Someone, can you get on that mic one more time and tell us where we can find you, where the listeners can find you?
Someone Sounds, SUN1 Sounds.
And is that's on Instagram, Facebook?
Oh yeah, that's on Instagram. Follow me on IG. Everything else is for my personal life. Thank you very much.
That's right. You definitely gotta separate the two. In this industry.
Yes. Y'all got Finsta? I don't know if y'all talk about that? Y'all talk about that? Y'all know what that is?
No.
So y'all, Finsta is like pretty much like an Instagram, but it's like a private account of yours. So like anytime you don't want to post anything that's like to come up. It's important. This is important topic.
It's an Instagram diary.
It's pretty much an Instagram now. It's a private account for your closest friends and family members. So that way you won't be subjected to, say if you want to have like a cookout, you can post it on your Finsta. And only your Finsta friends will see about your cookout. Do you get what I'm saying?
I didn't know about that.
Or anything personal that you don't want anyone knowing, you know? you can post it on there.
Okay, so I have one of our viewers that have viewers on, and yes, they need Summer to turn around and shout out to the audience because they want to see her face. They've been looking at the back of her head, and they wanted to see her face. Give the audience a shout out, baby girl.
I've been making posts
What's
that thing the whole
good?
time.
What's good, audience?
Yeah.
How you say audience in Spanish?
Y'all go check out that single.
Audiences.
Yes, good demeanor. You gotta check it out. It is dope. The single is dope. The video is dope. Swerving is dope. The
Yes.
video is dope. I mean, we
Yeah,
have
super
two
dope.
amazing young ladies in the studio this evening, but you know, it is about that hour. It is that witching hour, and it is time for us to start rounding this up on BInfluenced on the next hotsingle.com with your girl Ms. D and Lady Precious. So I'm gonna bring to you. I'm trying to get to one of my posts because we don't have Ms. Burgundy here to give her breadcrumbs of life and motivation for the week. But I'm going to leave you with a little something, and it may not completely be on our topic of being yourself, but not too black. But this is just one of my recent posts of motivation because I really just don't have the time to scroll down over and over and over again. So you're gonna deal with this and you're gonna live with that right now. And if y'all know who I am and know who I am, y'all just want to deal with it. But
Exactly, you sound like me. You either like it or you don't.
you like it or you don't, because everything I say and I bring to the forefront is to empower and to build us up. Unless you piss me off, then it might not be that way. But anyway, so you know, we're always talking about our men and our relationships and our females and our relationships and, you know, side chicks and snacks and all that good stuff. Yeah, you know, side chicks and snacks and all of that. Situationships and just a friend and, you know.
Friend with benefits and things.
All of that good stuff. But I'm here to tell you this, okay? He'll never settle for a snack if you feed his soul.
Ooh.
So I just want you to take that and let it sink in. If you feed his soul.
So just to break that down for y'all, that's pretty much be some fried chicken. Don't be a Scooby snack.
Or be some oxtails. Okay.
Oh, some
Be
yams and some mashed.
oxtails.
I don't eat meat.
Okay, well, be macaroni and yams.
Be
Kale.
Be a panani wrap from that spot.
Be a panani wrap. Right.
Don't be.
Nah.
Be a funny vegan burger.
But the thing is, you know, snack. I mean, we all love snacks. Give me a snack. I want a snack between meals, but a snack is between meals. It's not breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It doesn't nourish your soul. It doesn't feed you. You know, it's not there for the long term. It's simply a snack, and it has a bunch of preservatives and ingredients that you don't need for your soul.
And it make you feel full for the moment, but it really don't sustain you.
Yes.
That was a good analogy.
Yes.
Just period.
So feed his soul. And not just feed his soul, because you know what?
He
We always look at defining what needs to make him tick. Sisters, y'all need to get over what makes him tick, because at the end of the day, we are birthing this nation. At the end of the day, we are nourishing these babies.
Hello.
So feed his soul. He needs to feed your soul, because you are the nation builder. This is your girl, Ms. D. This is BInfluenced Live, and I'm here with my girl,
Lady Precious.
And even though they're not here, we want to make sure you know we got Burgundy, we got comedian Kadar, and we got Ananike, our Moon Rod, that Cosmic Queen, and we will be back with you next week. BInfluenced Live, all about the Black influence on the next hotsingle.com. We are out. Peace.
Next week is that birthday show.
Peace out.
Yes.
Oh, you guys got to sign. They got to sign.
Yes, you have to sign.
We gotta get a name for her.
Yeah, we haven't given her a name.
We gotta
yet.
sign. Chocolate.
What's the name? Ebony.
Lady P.
Ebony. What I got? Ebony.
Lady P.
Lady P.
Oh, that's her name.
Yeah, Sasha. Oh no, we just need to name
That's
her.
what we need. So you have to sign her, and then someone has to come in and sign her.
Oh, I need pictures of this.
You gotta get pictures. Yes. Hold it. You still hooked up to something. You still got your headphones on, Precious.
I always do that. It's hot enough with the mic. The show ends and I just
Went
begin.
all the way home. I'm trying to move, baby. I'm trying to move. I'm not.
I can't sign it.
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
Yeah, you can sign it.
Where's someone? She was in the restroom? Okay.
Oh, just bring it out.
No. You take it with you.
And you're.
I'm single, but.
You got signed because you weren't on here.
Right, no longer bro.
How he gonna get the
Hey,
sign?
Kobe, play some music.
Okay, he's not.
He's gonna play some music.
Play some
Shit.
music.
Look, I cannot multitask. I'm talking. Where's the thing at? It's not even there.
I just turned it off, broadcast. I just turned it off.
Oh, you turned it off?
Yeah, I just disconnected.
Let me
You turned the beat on?
Yes, I did. She said she was done at 8 o'clock. I mean,
Okay.
she said she was done, so I just turned it off.
Yeah, I was right on
Are
time.
you, did the show finish?
Yeah, our show's finished.
Okay. Then
So he
after-
should be ready to transition.
Yeah.
I'm having difficulty multitasking, but I'll get it together.
Yeah, no
Kind of
like them.
longer broadcasting.
Yeah, so I gotta talk to him because to see whether or not he's gonna put them in rotation. That's what we're talking about now.
Is there a way we can still do a drop?
Yeah, we need to do drops. You got the drops on our
Yeah,
card.
he got it out of here.
Okay, so we need to get some drops from you ladies to record for the radio show.
I'm sorry.
We need to get some drops.
You doing that?
Yeah, they gotta get the SD card, so they'll show you how to do the drops. I don't know how. So, however you want, long as you let the audience know that you were on BInfluenced, BInfluenced Live
BInfluenced Live.
radio show.
Read it right there.
Yeah,
So I feel like, okay,
you can
drop
whatever you want to say, but BInfluenced Live radio show.
So we're gonna do that right now.
Yeah, you're gonna do that now. They're gonna show you. I'm gonna step out. They're gonna show you what to do. Okay.
I need a picture with y'all too before I do
Yeah, we got some pictures. We gotta get a backdrop for pictures. Pictures, I guess, want to be out there.
Well, out there or?
All mics are muted. All mics are muted.
So you can do it off the pen?
Well, I thought you can do it off the record button.
Yeah, you can do it.
I don't know. That have really hot.
Format.
Always format.
It's like when I started calling her, it got on nerves. She was like, I'm like, what's going on? The area.
Just want to see how much is still on.
You okay? You got a pee?
So 6 minutes left on this call. That should be good.
That should be.
I'm not cool. I'm not cool.
This is only 6 minutes left on this call. That should be good.
Oh, shut up. You took another 6 minutes.
No, you took yourself out.
Yeah. What's going on, Andrew? Everything's good, man. Everything all right?
Y'all about to record it right now? I'll be straight.
Oh, I can say it real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We even do that.
Yeah, you know what, next time, man, I didn't know she was in. I thought she said she was going later because they started late. I thought. So I didn't know they were cutting it like that.
I'm just saying.
That should be. I'm sorry. That should be mic 4. This one should be mic 4.
Hello?
Yeah, headphones.
Right.
Y'all cold too?
That should
It's
be
cold here.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I know. So we're trying to record some drops now, I guess.
Yeah. All
right.
Let me see if I got some feel. Yeah, there we go. We're good. That's it. Okay. Put it back from you.
I need to close the door.
Now
Yeah,
you're good.
okay.
Right
No,
now.
let me get out of here so Kobe can before this drops. All right.
Now we can close the door. So once you get that, oh, now you're just off the phone. Oh, make up your mind. Out in
We're
or
not
out.
close either way.
Shit.
It's cold. It's cold.
All right. There we go.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Big G. Make sure y'all check out my single Swerving at BInfluenced Live.
What about one without Swerving? Okay, just a drop. Okay.
You want to say BInfluenced Live or the hot next thing?
Check out
BInfluenced Live. BInfluenced Live. That's it.
Check out BInfluenced.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Big G. Make sure y'all check out BInfluenced Live.
Okay.
Drop.
We're gonna take pictures of it.
Yeah, I just it gotta be.
My next drop.
So.
So,
What am I saying? What's your name and BInfluenced is like the blog.
She's just a driver.
What's good, y'all? My name's Someone Sounds, and make sure y'all check out BInfluenced Live Radio Show. Thank y'all for having me.
I wanted her to sing. I just love her voice.
Oh, she wanted her to sing?
Yeah, I thought she
Can you sing and ad lib it?
You don't have to.
What you do?
Just a quick little ad lib after you sing.
like, just start.
You can do live.
Your girl,
You
someone,
can
yeah,
sing
check me out on
live.
BInfluenced and then do a little quick ad lib.
You can sing live. Do you want me to hit it?
Go ahead.
Go ahead. I'm gonna do the harmony.
Ready? Okay.
Go ahead.
Oh, God.
What's the You go ahead and start doing this at every radio station that you go to.
She's getting on my nerves. Like, every time you walk closer, every week,
Three.
What's good, y'all? It's Someone Sounds, and thank y'all for having me on BInfluenced Live Radio Show.
So, you can be like, so, okay. Just sing a hook of that.
Yeah.
Sing a line of that
girl
hook.
someone on BInfluenced Live, and then you can just sing BInfluenced Live. You don't have to say thank you for having me here. Just say this is your girl someone on BInfluenced Live, and then say BInfluenced Live.
Okay.
Like sing BInfluenced Live. Just like that.
What's good, y'all? It's Someone Sounds here on BInfluenced Live.
Yes.
They don't know how to like, what the? Did you do a freestyle when you did yours?
No. Do you want me to rap that?
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to rap it.
Be live. It should be live.
Y'all don't understand what I go through.
It's be live, y'all.
I'm about to learn.
You got your hands full. You got your hands full. You got your hands full.
Okay. That's good.
You need to be an octopus.
Okay. And then you'll see
I'll need a quick picture.
tomorrow.
That's it.
It'll be
That's
later
it.
today because I gotta get on the road.
Okay.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you so much, girl.
Bye, y'all.
Thank you so much.
God safe.
Thank you. Y'all were great.
Thank you.
Y'all was great. Everything was great.
We gotta do a picture together here. Can we put it here? It's cold. It's cold as shit out here.
Yeah, we got to figure so figure out how to move that around. You know how to do that shit though.
You want the SD card? Oh, yeah.
We're gonna need to move it from here to there. That way we can always keep it. In fact, we might do that before we pull out of here. Just pull it all over. Yeah, mics are all off.
Yeah, no, I'm saying, I'm trying to see if this has a slot for my Got 2 minutes.
Oh, happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
All right, I got to go.
All right, you drive safe. Close the door.
Always ladies, good show.